Good morning friends. Today I am going to explain what is simple harmonic oscillator and what is simple harmonic motion, and I am going to derive the equation for simple harmonic oscillator. Okay. So the simple harmonic oscillator is nothing but when a particle or body moves such that its acceleration is always directed towards a fixed point and varies directly as its distance from that point, the particle or body is said to execute simple harmonic motion. The particle or body which executing simple harmonic motion is called a simple oscillator or simple harmonic oscillator. Simply any body which is in a to and fro motion a particular period, that is periodic motion, in a periodic motion. So that is nothing but a simple harmonic body or executing the simple harmonic motion, that body. Here let us take a simple pendulum. This pendulum is moving in a to and fro motion. Here this is the simple example for the simple harmonic oscillator pendulum. So when it moves here to and fro motion, so this is called a simple harmonic motion, and the body which doing this job is known as the simple harmonic oscillator. Okay, now we are going to derive the what is simple harmonic equation. So equation of motion of a simple harmonic oscillator. For that purpose, let us consider a particle P of mass m executing simple harmonic motion about equilibrium position O along x-axis, like this. Here let us suppose a particle P is executing a simple harmonic motion. Here F is the restoring force or return bias force, and the here displacement from the mean position. Let us suppose this is the mean position. So from the mean position to the extreme position, the displacement is x and restoring force is F. Okay, here we know that the force acting on the particle P can be given as F is proportional to minus x, because here force and displacement are opposite in direction. That's why we have to introduce the negative sign. So by the definition of the restoring force, we can write force is directly proportional to the displacement but in a opposite direction. When you take out the proportionality, we have to introduce some constant, or you can write this equation F is equal to minus kx, where k is nothing but a proportionality constant, and let us take this is equation number 1. So here k is nothing but a proportionality constant which represents the force per unit displacement. K is nothing but a force per unit displacement Okay, so that is nothing but a proportionality constant. Now we know that according to the Newton's second law of motion, we can write force is equal to mass into acceleration. So that is mathematically we can write F is equal to m into, in terms of differential form, we can write acceleration can be written as d square x by dt square, and let us take this is equation number 2. Now this first equation is also related to the force F, and this second equation is also related to the same force F. So by the equation 1 and 2, or we can equate the 1 and 2 equations. So that's why from equation number 1 and 2, from the equations 1 and 2, we get, so right hand side and right hand side we have to take m into d square x by dt square is equal to minus kx. Here this equation can be written as d square x by dt square is equal to minus k, and m goes to denominator into x. Here let put this k by 1, put k is constant, m is also constant. This total constants is represented or replaced by another constant omega square, where omega is also a constant. Okay, so we can write this equation d square x by dt square plus, so replacing this we can write omega square x is equal to 0. So that is when this we have to take when we are taking to this side, the minus goes to the plus. So our equation of motion for simple harmonic equation, some simple harmonic oscillator can be written as d square x by dt square plus omega square x is equal to the 0. Let us take this is equation number 3. This is known as the differential equation of simple harmonic oscillator. For more videos, please subscribe my channel Physics Tutor. Thank you.